silence preceded by a moment of silence in remembrance for all those affected by the coronavirus and the families of those who have unfortunately passed away. And I would also ask for a moment of silence for the tragedy that happened in Minneapolis with George Floyd, that we pray for peace and justice throughout all of our United States.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America,
to the republic,
which it stands, one nation,
under
under
God,
God,
indivisible,
With
with
liberty.
liberty and justice for all.
God bless America. Absolutely.
Amen.
Here, here. Okay, roll call, Gene.
Benelli,
Here.
Paduk,
Here.
Amo,
Here.
You are? Okay, Michael. Anagnestakis,
Present.
Benton,
Here.
Cheney,
Here.
Fagione,
Here.
Hines,
Here.
Kulisek,
Here.
Lujan,
Present.
Menuda,
Here.
O'Donnell,
Are you muted, Jim?
yeah, he was here before.
Maybe he's muted.
I don't see him. We'll give him a call. We'll give him a call.
Okay.
Skevich,
Here.
Sassy,
Here.
Sierra, he was here too.
I'm
Are
here.
you- Okay. Joel's
I'm here.
The Ganga,
Here.
Sassy, did I say Sassy already?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. The Ganga,
Here.
Sutherland,
Here.
Hotel,
Here.
Huey,
Here.
Bureau,
Here.
Gresham.
Here.
20 ayes, and we're looking for Legislator O'Donnell.
Okay. Maybe he got cut off, Jim.
Right.
Okay. If there are no objections, consent resolutions number 15, 16, and 17 will be included on the agenda and vote collectively on numbers 2 and 3. And if there are no objections, some resolutions will be voted by voice vote and not by roll call. Only respond if you are a no vote or an abstention. Okay, public participation will be postponed to a future legislative session, but the public is invited to send their written comments via email to jrampin, that's JRAMPPEN at orangecountygov.com. jrampin@orangecountygov.com. Okay, Gene, number 1.
Legislators Benton, Anagnestakis, Benelli, Sutherland, Hines, Kulisek, Paduk, and Menuda. Resolution of the Orange County Legislature urging the state of New York to take steps to implement safe reopening based on the public safety needs rather than the nature of the industry.
Bureau second.
Okay, discussion? Okay, this will be a roll call. Roll call, Gene.
Benelli,
Yes.
Paduk,
Yes.
Amo,
Yes.
Anagnestakis, Benton, Cheney, Fagione,
Yes.
Hines, Kulisek, Lujan,
Aye.
Menuda,
Yes.
O'Donnell, Miskevich,
Yes.
Sassy,
Yes.
Sierra, DeGanga,
Yes.
Sutherland,
Yes.
Tortel, Chewy,
Yes.
Vero,
Yes.
Gresham. 20
Yes.
ayes. Motion carried.
Thank you. I was remiss. I did want to say a few words on this, just that, you know, it just seems like we have a double standard in the state of New York with large businesses being allowed to be open and not small businesses. And we know that they can social distance and take the same precautions that large businesses. And we see many gatherings without face protection or any other kind of protection. And it's just, the county exec told me yesterday that he spoke to the governor and wasn't pleased with his leadership on opening up our region, specifically the Mid-Hudson and Orange County. And I concur with the county executive wholeheartedly. You know, I guess phase 2 starts Tuesday, but you know, it's taking way too long, and the state of New York can do a better job. And let's hope that the governor listens to this resolution and the state government. So, number 2, Gene?
2 and 3 are.
2 and 3, I'm sorry, and they're voted on collectively.
Excuse me,
Yes.
Mr. Brescia?
Yes.
I believe Mr. O'Donnell is in the forum now, so perhaps he would like to add his vote to the resolution number 1, agenda
I'm
item
sure-
number 1.
I'm sure he will, but Jim, you can say if you do or not. We just voted on number 1, Jim. Are you muted? Here. I'm not hearing him, Antoinette.
Okay.
He's having internet issues.
Okay. Well,
How many here?
you're there, Jim? Okay, and you're a yes on number 1, I would assume, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
good deal. Thank you. Okay, 2 and 3 collectively, discussion. Okay, we can just take.
Vero second if you need it.
Yeah, we need a second. So we can take a voice vote. Gene?
You can do a voice vote, sure.
Yeah, let's do a voice vote. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed?
Aye.
Okay, opposed? Okay, carried. And number 4 will be a roll call. Gene?
Legislators Tui and Kulisek. Resolution making certain determinations relating to an application requesting the consent of the New York State Comptroller to expend funds for an increase and improvement to the facilities of the Beaver Dam Lake Protection and Rehabilitation District, and authorizing the county executive to approve and sign such application on behalf of the legislature of Orange County, New York.
Second, Vero.
Discussion? Okay, roll call?
Benelli,
Yes.
Paduk,
Yes.
Amo,
Yes.
Anagnestakis, Benton, Cheney, Fagione, Hines, Kulisek, Lujan, Menuda, O'Donnell, Riskevich, Sassy, Sierra, DeGanga, Sutherland, Hotel, Tui,
Yes.
Vero, Brescia. 21 ayes.
Okay, number 5 is bond resolution, roll call requiring 2/3 vote.
Legislators Kulisek, Benton, and Menuda. Bond resolution dated June 4th, 2020. Bond resolution of the County of Orange, New York, authorizing additional financing for the cost of the replacement and/or reconstruction of the Public Works garage floor, stating the estimated maximum cost thereof is $1,275,000, appropriating $525,000 therefore, in addition to amounts previously appropriated, and authorizing the issuance of $525,000 bonds of the county to finance said appropriation.
Second, Vero.
Discussion? Okay, roll call?
Benelli,
Yes.
Paduk,
Yes.
Amo,
Yes.
Anagnestakis, Benton, Cheney, Fagione, Hines, Kulisek, Lujan, Menuda, O'Donnell, Riskevich, Sassy, Sierra, DeGanga, Sutherland, Hotel, Tui, Vero, Brescia. 21 ayes.
Okay, number 6, which is a roll call vote.
Legislators Paduk, Benelli, and Benton. Resolution authorizing the county executive in conjunction with the Orange County Department of Parks and Recreation to accept funds from the Orange County Funding Corporation pursuant to Section 99-H of the General Municipal Law and Section 4.09 of the Orange County Charter.
Vero second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Benelli,
Yes.
Paduk,
Yes.
Amo,
Yes.
Anagnestakis, Benton, Cheney, Fagione, Hines, Kulisek, Lujan, Menuda, O'Donnell, Riskevich, Sassy, Sierra, DeGanga, Sutherland, Tortel, Tui, Bureau, Brescia. 21 ayes.
Okay, number 7, which is a voice vote. Jean?
Legislators Benelli and Hines, resolution authorizing a one-year extension of the O'Connor Davies LLP contract for financial consulting services in relation to Orange County's financial audit, the budgets of Orange County and Orange County Community College, and assistance in preparation of the CAFR pursuant to 2.02Q of the Orange County Charter and Part 22B of the Orange County Procurement Policy.
Second, Vero.
Okay, discussion? Okay, I'd just like to thank Antoinette and Chairman of Ways and Means, Lee Benton, for putting this together and getting us a good one-year extension in short order. Thank you very much. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Opposed?
Aye.
Was that an aye on the opposed or no? All are in favor, right? Because I heard an aye after I said opposed, so. Okay, unanimous. Thank you. Okay, number 8, another voice vote. Jean?
Legislators Kulisek, Paduk, Hines, Stiganga, Vero, Fagione, Sierra, Sassy, and Lujan. Resolution of the Orange County Legislature in support of New York State Senate Bill number 5459 and Assembly Bill number 6215, seeking to amend New York State Vehicle and Traffic Law, Section 1203, in relation to accessible parking space requirements for persons with disabilities and enforcement of illegal parking.
Second, Riskevich.
Okay, discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Okay, carried.
Abstain, Anagnestakis.
Okay, Anagnestakis abstained. Good. Okay, number 9, this will be a roll call vote.
Legislators Lujan, Tortel, Vero, and Benelli. Resolution of the Orange County Legislature in support of New York State Senate Bill number 7922 and Assembly Bill number 10157, an act in relation to directing the study of health and environmental impacts from implementation of 5G and future generation wireless network system technology and small cell distribution antenna systems in New York State.
Second, Riskevich.
Okay, discussion? Okay, roll call.
Benelli,
Yes.
Paduk,
Yes.
Amo,
Yes.
Anagnestakis,
Abstain.
Benton, Cheney, Fagione, Hines, Kulisek, Lujan, Menuda, O'Donnell, Riskevich, Sassy, Sierra, Stiganga, Sutherland, Tortel, Tui, Bureau, Brescia. 20 ayes, 1 abstention.
Okay, I thank you everyone for voting for that. This is asking the state of New York to do the environmental studies on 5G, which is coming, and the federal government allows it, as Barry Cheney tells me. But they really should do some more studies and put it back to the vendors, the Verizons and all the other companies that are going to benefit, as Lori put it in the other clause during the committee process. But thank you for everybody voting for it with 1 abstention. Jean, I'm hearing an echo now. Is there a reason for that? I wasn't hearing that.
Yeah, I don't hear it now, but I did hear it when I was doing roll call, and then it stopped halfway through.
Okay, good. Thank you, Jean. Okay, number 10 is a roll call as well. Jean?
Legislators Paduk and Benelli. Resolution to apply for, accept, appropriate, and implement a CARES Act Federal Transit Administration grant for the Orange County Department of Planning pursuant to Section 99-H of the General Municipal Law and Section 4.09 of the Orange County Charter.
Second, Vero.
Okay, discussion? Roll call.
Benelli,
Yes.
Paduk,
Yes.
Amo,
Yes.
Nagnestakis, Benton, Cheney, Fagione, Hines, Kulisek, Lujan, Menuda, O'Donnell, Riskevich, Sassy, Sierra, Stiganga, Sutherland, Tortel, Tui, Vero, Brescia. 21 ayes.
Okay, number 11.
Legislators Vero and Amo, resolution appointing Courtney Canfield Green, a Commissioner of Elections pursuant to Sections 3-200 and 3-204 of the Election Law and Act Number 3 of 1936 of the former Orange County Board of Supervisors.
Second, Riskevich.
Okay, discussion?
Chairman Brescia,
Yes. Chairman of Rules, Tom Fagione, yes.
thank you, Chairman. I ask that my name be added as sponsor of this resolution, and I wholeheartedly ask all my colleagues to support Courtney Canfield Green as the next commissioner in the Board of Elections. She's been a strong advocate for me and so many of my colleagues, and she's someone that's always accessible, and I appreciate her candor, and I look forward to seeing this resolution pass. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, Legislator
Chairman?
Fagione. Yes,
Chairman Tui here, I'd like to be added also, please.
absolutely. Okay. Further
Mr.
discussion?
Chairman, Hines,
Yes, Legislator Hines.
thank you. I'm against this resolution. I know you all heard me talk in committee, so I won't belabor it. I asked in the committee process, because this individual happens to be the chairman of the Orange County Republican Committee, and I asked the chairwoman, what is your primary goal? And she said, which is correct and right and just, that her primary goal is to get her candidates elected. So that makes, in my mind, these two hats incompatible. As Commissioner of Elections, the individual is required to make rulings on petitions, that it shouldn't be to get her candidates elected, but should just be fair and proper. Now, some may argue that this is legal, that the individual can wear both hats. And I say to you, yes, it probably is, because I'm told it happened in at least one other location throughout the state of New York. But just because it's legal doesn't make it proper. So I think this is improper. I would call on her to step down as chairwoman of the Republican Party in Orange County, and then I would wholeheartedly support it. But she did not make that representation in committee, and for that reason, I cannot support this. In my mind, this is a blatant conflict. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman Emo.
Yes, Caucus Leader Amo.
Mr. Chairman, I would also like to join Mr. Fagione in supporting Courtney Green for this thing. As a third-party member of this legislature in the county, she's been a strong supporter of any effort that we've brought before the Board of Elections, and I would appreciate seeing her get the votes to be chairperson, be Board of Election Commissioner. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Legislator Amo. Further discussion?
Mr. Brescia.
Chairman, it's
Yes.
Benelli.
I think I heard Mike first, so Mike, you go,
That's fine.
and then Katie.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm going to have to say that I agree pretty much with Kevin Hines in regards to this issue. I know it's been the choice of the Republican committee in Orange County to endorse Courtney for the commissioner's job. Nothing against Courtney. I think she's a great person. However, I see it as a conflict as well, but I'm going to support her because as the Republicans have chosen this, if it is a conflict in the future, I wouldn't be surprised if you hear about it. So I would wish her good luck. I'll be supporting her. And if you Republicans chose her to let her stay as both, so be it. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Okay. Any other discussion? Oh, Katie, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Katie.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As was noted by my colleague, Mr. Paduk, Courtney Canfield Green was chosen as the next Commissioner of Elections by a duly organized vote. We had a meeting and we voted unanimously. At that point, she was the only candidate. We did vote her. She does not take that position officially till January 1. And in January 1 of 2021, And in the year 2021, she will also be up for re-election as the chairperson of the Orange County Republican Committee. While I agree with most of what legislator Hines has to say, I view it differently, and I view it that it's the responsibility of the Republican committee members to make that decision as far as whether it is a conflict for her to serve as chairperson of the party. And I will be voting yes to move this so that she will be the next commissioner of elections come 2021. And I would also urge my Republican colleagues to seriously consider this when they have to look at what's happening in 2021. So thank you, sir.
Thank you. Any further comment? I would just like my name added also, and I would just say that, you know, you see the dual capacities throughout the state of New York. I know Louise, who I'm going to vote for, I wholeheartedly support Louise on the next resolution. She's a treasurer, I believe, of the Orange County Democratic Party. You've seen it in the past. David was Green, is the treasurer of the Orange County Republican Committee. I think if there's any conflicts, Courtney would certainly step aside as chair, but I don't see that. You know, Mike Paduch, your daughter, Bianca, I think the world of her. I've seen her in the ranks, and she's very competent and does a great job as the deputy commissioner of the Board of Elections. So I just, I don't think there's going to be any conflicts. I really don't. And I can understand the argument, but I think she's helped many people at the Board of Elections, as both deputy commissioners and both commissioners have. They've all done an outstanding job in my book. And I certainly support this endorsement, encourage my colleagues to as well. Gene, roll call.
Mr. Chairman? Mr.
Yes.
Chairman, Joel Sierra, I'd just like to make a few comments.
Go ahead, Joel.
I'd have to agree with Legislator Hines. I know there's a reason there's two separate seats and two separate offices. I don't know Mrs. Greenwell. I met her on one occasion. This is nothing personal against her. I'm sure she's very well at her job. But there is, in my eyes, there's a conflict that she'll have to make decisions sitting as a commissioner of Board of Elections when it comes to petitions and petitions being challenged. And for that reason, I'm going to be a no vote on this. But again, I don't know Mrs. Green. I'm sure she's very well educated in both her positions, but for that simple reason, I'll be voting no.
Okay, thank you, Joel. Any further comment? Okay.
Mr. Chairman, Kevin Darian.
Yes, Kevin Darian.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I actually spoke right after Legislator Hines, and I have to say I also share the concerns about not so much what legally stands, but what the optics are. You know, I've weighed kind of the pros and cons, and I do understand, what everyone is saying, and I respect, obviously, that she was voted in by her peers, and everything that I've heard about her has been just wonderful. But again, it's the optics and the concern, and I got to tell you, to be full disclosure, if I would have seen a Democrat that was doing that, I would have also voted against him. So it's nothing against her, but because of the optics, I will be also voting no. And it's nothing against the party or nothing against the person individually. I think that from what I've heard, she's phenomenal, and I wish her the best. But just because of the optics, I will be voting no as well.
Okay, thank you. Roll call.
Benelli,
Yes.
Paduch,
Yes.
Amo, Anagnestakis, Benton, Cheney, Fagione,
Yes.
Hines,
No.
Kulisek, Lujan,
No.
Menuda,
Yes.
O'Donnell,
Yes.
Riskevich,
Yes.
Sassy,
Yes.
Sierra,
No.
Stiganga,
No.
Yes.
Sutherland,
Yes.
Tortel, Tui,
Yes.
Bureau,
Yes.
Brescia.
Yes.
18 ayes, 3 noes.
Yes.
Was that Tortel was a yes?
Yes, I have Tortel's. I have Hines, Lujan, and Sierra are noes.
Okay, thank you. The echo was back and then it was gone, and I did hear a little hard rock music in there somewhere too. So, number 11.
No, we're on 12.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry. I missed one.
That's okay.
12. I'm sorry.
Legislators Vero and Amo, resolution appointing Louise B. Vandemark, a Commissioner of Elections pursuant to sections 3-200 and 3-204 of the election law and Act number 3 of 1936 of the former Orange County Board of Supervisors.
Second, Riskevich.
Discussion?
Chairman, Mike Paduch.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Gene, I did send a request to have my name added to it earlier.
Yes.
I don't know if you did get it. Okay.
Yes,
It wasn't on.
if I can just say, I did receive several emails from legislators for
Okay.
co-sponsors when they'll all be added once we redo the final resolutions. Thank you
Okay.
for that.
Thank you. I think they've been working pretty hard at the Board of Elections. Believe me, and I'm sure they're overwhelmed with everything that's going on right now. I know both commissioners are working hard at their jobs with the help of their deputies. And it's going to be a crazy year, and I hope everything just works out the best for them. And I support Louise, and any support as legislators we could give them, we need to. So let's see what happens. Hopefully the best for everybody at the BOE. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Mike. They're under a lot of duress. Please add my name to this resolution as well. And by the way, Louise, I have no problem with you being treasurer of the Orange County Democratic Party. Okay. Roll call.
Chairman Brescia.
Yes.
Hines.
Oh, go ahead. Fagione and then Hines.
And then Amo.
Thank you, Chairman. And I appreciate that, that you mentioned that Louise is also the treasurer of the Orange County Democratic Committee. That being said, I would like my name added to this resolution and support Louise to be commissioner. And also I'd remind all of my colleagues that once again, Western Orange County being very well represented in Orange County governance, as Louise is a proud member, a citizen here in the town of Deer Park. So I wholeheartedly support her. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, Tom. Okay, Kevin and then Michael.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Since we're allowing names to be added, I'll have my name added as well. And I just want to say that the reason I'm supporting her is because she's a good person. She did a great job with respect to the early voting and buying all the hardware and the software and everything else to get the elections done. I think she's been a breath of fresh air and a great job. And also the fact that she's the treasurer means nothing because the treasurer doesn't make rulings. The commissioner, her position as treasurer and Board of Elections, she makes rulings, but the treasurer is not the chairperson. It's just a distinct difference in my mind. So I don't see a conflict there. Thank you.
Understood. Okay. Caucus Leader Amo.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As with Green, I do support Louise on this one. As a third-party candidate, I'm really happy to work with them, and we work at the Board of Elections. And both commissioners are very supportive of our efforts.
Thank you, Michael. Okay, roll call.
Benelli,
Yes.
Paduch,
Yes.
Amo,
Yes.
Anagnestakis, Benton, Cheney, Fagione, Hines, Kulisek, Lujan, Menuda,
Yes.
O'Donnell, Riskevich, Sassy, Sierra, Stiganga,
Yes.
Sutherland,
Yes.
Tortel, Tui, Vero, Brescia. 21 ayes.
Thank you. Number 13, which is a voice vote. Go ahead, Gene.
Legislators Hines, Stiganga, Vero, Fagione, Sierra, Sassy, Lujan. Resolution authorizing the county executive, in conjunction with the Orange County Department of Emergency Services, Police Services, to accept and appropriate a grant from the United States Department of Justice pursuant to Section 99-H of the General Municipal Law and Section 4.09 of the Orange County Charter.
Second, Riskevich.
Okay, discussion? Okay, roll, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Carried. Okay, number 14 is also a voice vote. Okay.
Legislators O'Donnell, Amo, Lujan, Sutherland, Tortel, and Tui. Resolution of the Orange County Legislature designating June 21st through June 27, 2020 as Helen Keller Deaf Blind Awareness Week.
Second, Vero.
And would I be to forward and asking that everybody be on 14, 15, 16, and 17? Is that the desire? Unless there's the problem?
I did receive co-sponsors, just as that, Dems and Repubs on all of those.
And independents too, Michael?
Yes.
On all 4. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, number 14, any discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Okay. Number 15, which is roll call.
Legislator Lujan, resolution memorializing the achievements of the graduating classes of 2020 for high school, grade schools, and postgraduate education, and declaring the month of June as the graduating class of 2020 recognition and teacher appreciation month.
Second, Vero.
Okay, the echo is back again. Okay, number 15, discussion.
I would like to talk, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Marion, thank you for bringing this as well.
And thank you, Mr. Chairman, and everyone who helped work on this. I just wanted to just take a brief moment to discuss, my motivation behind this. And I think that everyone here in the legislature will agree. These are very, very challenging times, but in the midst of all this, our graduates are that light of hope at the end. I think about, the graduates, here in my district, but also across the country and across the globe that are not able to graduate the way we have traditionally seen them do so. I think about people like NFA graduate George Elias, who is going to be one of 161 seniors nationwide that was named the 2020 U.S. Presidential Scholar. I think about Kaylin Bremer, who graduated from SUNY Orange, Newburgh P-Tech graduate. I think about Maria Colon, student at SUNY Orange, whose drive and determination as a single mother, she pushed through to graduate. I was very, very proud to see that. Giselle Martinez Lopez, who's graduating with honors with her bachelor's at Mount Mary College, and Dr. Christine Boncado, an Orange County resident, who we are all proud of all our graduates. And these are just a few of those names that we can be so proud of here in Orange County. And I know that I know every single legislator here has family members, has loved ones, has neighbors, and we're all so proud of them. And so this is a great way to pay tribute to their great work, their hard work. Obviously, some of them have spent years putting in the work to try to accomplish this. And unfortunately, they won't be able to graduate the way they would like to. The parents won't be able to be a part of that journey, which we all wish they could be. Thankfully, there was a resolution or there was a change in New York State where now they will be able to graduate in public. I want to thank Legislator Sullivan for also adding that in the whereas in this resolution. And again, I just want to thank everyone in the legislature and the office for helping out with this. This is obviously a very bipartisan goal, and I think we all want to make sure that we're paying honor to and tribute to our students and our teachers. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Thank you. Any other discussion?
Chairman Brescia, if I may, Legislator Sutherland.
Yes, Janet, go ahead.
Legislator Lujan, again, thank you, as Chairman Brescia said, for bringing this to the floor. As a mother of a student graduating this year, a very proud mother, if I do say so myself, I have been bombarded with emails and phone calls and just parents and school districts and superintendents really looking for the support that is needed to have live graduations. And at such a time when there is so much negativity in the world, the opportunity to celebrate the accomplishments of our young men and women who not only are graduating from high school, but trade schools and colleges and everyone across the country, across the state. It was really very important to me to bring the final whereas to the table. I want to thank council for adding it at the last minute and really just imploring the governor to allow this to happen in more than drive-ins or drive-throughs. I feel that if we can peacefully protest in, hundreds of us together, if we can stand online at checkout stores and big box stores and whatnot, we certainly can honor the hard work and the dedication of our seniors going forward. So thank you so much, and I truly look forward to everybody supporting this.
Thank you, Janet, for bringing that plea, and congratulations on your graduation.
Chairman Brescia, if I may. Menuda?
Yes. Who is it?
Thank you, Chairman. I want to thank Legislator Lujan and all others who have brought this forth. This is important. The culmination of graduation is the pomp and circumstance that we all expect from a long journey of education. I as well have a daughter who's graduating this year. They've been putting out signs, but it really doesn't quite meet the bar of what we expect of a graduation and a long journey toward an education at any level. So I am totally in favor of this, and I want to thank everyone for bringing this forward.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations to you as well. And I know it's bittersweet, and hopefully the governor will listen to the last whereas that Janet brought forward. But congratulations to all seniors, and Kevin Darian, the ones that you mentioned earlier as well. So any further discussion?
Mr. Chairman?
Yes, Jim O'Donnell. Sir.
This is one of the few years I don't have anybody.
Of the O'Donnell clan? No.
Having somebody graduate, so thank you.
But the grandkids will be starting next, right? So,
exactly.
Or the great-grandkids probably before long. So, okay, let's see. This is a...
Mr. Chairman, Vero here. I just have a quick comment.
Yes.
I also have a senior graduate from college this week, virtually, I guess. After 4 years of hard work, no recognition, but at least this is some way I can say to him, we recognize all your efforts too, and all of his classmates as well. So I thank Legislator Lujan and Janet also for bringing this forward. Something's better than nothing.
That's Reed that's graduating?
Yep.
Congratulations to you too, sir.
Congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
Congrats.
I got one.
Congratulations. I hope he's not going to take a leap year, or what do you call it? A
Gap year.
Gap year.
Gap year.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I'd like to brag a little too. My daughter just graduated with a master's degree from SUNY Albany in accounting. Thank you.
Excellent.
She didn't get to
Oh, boy.
graduate.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. She certainly gets that from
Celebration for
Regina.
parents just as much as it is for our children.
Yes, and she gets that from Regina, I'm sure. So roll call.
Yes.
Benelli,
Yes.
Paduk,
Yes.
Amo,
Yes.
Anagnestakis, Benton, Cheney, Fagione, Hines, Kulisek, Lujan, Menuda, O'Donnell, Riskevich, Sassy, Sierra, Stiganga, Sutherland,
Yes.
Hotel, Tui, Vero, Brescia. 21 ayes.
Okay, number 16, Jean.
Legislator Benelli, resolution of the Orange County Legislature recognizing the outstanding service provided by essential workers and volunteers during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Second, Vero.
Discussion. Okay, everybody's on this one as well. Roll call.
Benelli,
Yes.
Paduk,
Yes.
Amo,
Yes.
Anagnestakis, Benton, Cheney, Fagione, Hines, Kulisek, Lujan, Menuda, O'Donnell, Riskevich, Sassy, Sierra, Stiganga, Sutherland, Tortel, Tui, Vero, Brescia. 21 ayes.
And I know we've thanked our essential workers and volunteers time and time again, but we can definitely not thank them enough for all they've done during this crisis, especially those in Orange County that we've seen firsthand. Okay, number 17.
Legislator O'Donnell, resolution of the Orange County Legislature imploring the governor of the state of New York and the New York State Senate and Assembly to hold public hearings in relation to New York State's COVID-19 response, with specific emphasis on nursing homes and for an independent professional medical review of the nursing home industry as a whole and the New York State Health Department in particular as to their policies and management of this pandemic.
Vero, second.
Okay, discussion?
Mr. Chairman, please add my name.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, any further discussion? Roll call.
Benelli,
Yes.
Paduk,
Yes.
Amo,
Yes.
Anagnestakis, Benton, Cheney, Fagione, Hines, Kulisek, Luhan, Menuda, O'Donnell, Riskevich, Sassy, Sierra, Stiganga, Sutherland,
Yes.
Totel, Tui,
Absolutely, yes.
Bureau, Brescia. 21 ayes.
And thank you to Legislator O'Donnell for working on this diligently as well. I think he got our sentiments.
Thank you all for the support.
Yeah. Thank you again, Jim. Okay, any further
Number 18.
motion to adjourn?
No.
John? No.
Resolution, the next one is 18, number 18, agenda
Oh,
item.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it there. Okay. Go ahead.
Legislator Cheney, resolution authorizing the county executive in conjunction with the Orange County Department of Public Works Airport to accept and appropriate a grant from the Federal Aviation Administration pursuant to Section 99-H of the General Municipal Law and Section 4.09 of the Orange County Charter.
Vero second, and can I be added to that as well?
Yes, you can. Discussion?
Yes, Chairman, I just wanted to thank the staff of the legislative office for handling this. Obviously, it's a tag on. It didn't come until early this week, and they were very willing and accepting to allow this to be put on the agenda. It's necessary because the funding application has to be in by July 1st, and we're not going to meet before that date. So it was important to have that taken care of at this meeting. And I'd just like to thank everyone.
Thank you, Barry. Okay, was that, oh, I just closed my, was that a roll call? Let me just see real quick. That was a, yes, roll call, Jim.
Benelli?
Yes.
Padu?
Yes.
Amo?
Yes.
Anagnestakis? Benton? Cheney? Fagione? Hines? Kulisek? Luhan? Menuda? O'Donnell? Riskevich? Sassy? Sierra? Stiganga? Sutherland? Tortel? Tui? Bureau? Brescia. 21 ayes, Mr. Chairman, and the desk is clear.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman.
Oh, I'm sorry, Katie. I read the email. Can you read with your discussion with the sheriff? Can you please? You have it in front of you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm going to let you read it. I know it was either you or me, but thank you for taking the lead on this with the sheriff. And please read the sentence.
Okay. For the past few days, in conversations with some of my caucus members, there were some concerns, which we all do have, in regard to the numerous protest events that are happening or proposed to be happening through Orange County. So I spoke to the sheriff this morning, and in lieu of him being able to attend this meeting, and it really wasn't an agenda item, I asked him to send just a little brief paragraph that I can read to all of you as a short little update as to what's happening, because obviously this is a very fluid situation, and there was a lot of concerns as far as my colleagues were concerned. So on behalf of the sheriff, Kenneth Jones sent me the sheriff's office, in consultation with the state police and its municipal police agencies, have been devising operational plans to address numerous protest events throughout Orange County. To date, there have been no violence associated with any of these events. Contingencies have been made in advance of each event based on the intelligence that is available and the projected crowd size, so that an appropriate law enforcement presence is available to safeguard the rights of the protesters and those of the residents of the localities where the events are to take place. For obvious reasons, we are not in a position to share intelligence data or the exact preparations that are being made for any individual event. We hope that you're confident that the strong partnership that exists between the state police, sheriff's office, and municipal agencies will result in successful outcomes as people express themselves publicly while exercising their First Amendment rights under the U.S. Constitution. So as I said, I had gotten a lot of concerns from my colleagues, and I wanted to follow up, and the sheriff sent this along, and he asked me to be able to bring this forth today at the meeting.
Thank you for keeping us informed, Majority Leader. Thank you.
You're quite welcome, Mr.
Okay,
Chairman.
if, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn now.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay,
Aye.
everyone stay safe and have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Chairman.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman.
Stay safe,
Have a
folks.
good night.
Night, everybody.